Yes, people, what are we saying? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you are hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button. And I want to start off the stream. I want to start off the stream in this particular way, with this particular video. I'm pretty sure I can play the full audio as long as I don't show video. I don't think I'll get the copyright. I'm going to play it off the nice little audio from our mate, Jordy Josh. Look at him there with Isak. Look at him posing with Isak. We're going to play it. It's going to be absolutely hilarious. It's absolutely wonderful. Listen, you lot have got to hear this. Honestly, it is absolutely hilarious. Obviously, Newcastle fans are clearly taking the Isak news well. That he doesn't want to play for Newcastle ever again, or he's adamant that he's never going to play for Newcastle again. As I say, they're taking it wonderful. We're going to play this video, bro. It's absolutely jokes, honestly. Absolutely jokes. Let's get straight into it.
To my football club, you little rat. In my entire life, I never thought I'd ever be using them words against a footballer, especially one who's still contracted to my club. But you petulant little...
You can hear it. Let me know in the chat if you can hear it.
Fuck off now.
Big up to Melon, bro. Can you hear this?
Alexander Isak is adamant he will never play for Newcastle United again. I really can't believe what I'm watching here, by the way. I just don't get it. Like, this man...
I just don't get it.
...was viewed as a legend for Newcastle. Like, can I just reiterate that, please? A legend in Newcastle United Football Club. Won our first domestic trophy in 70
Won our first domestic trophy in 70 years.
years. Was arguably the best striker we've ever had at the football club, apart from Alan Shearer. Undoubtedly the best player I've seen in my entire life. Why would you throw that away? These fans idolised you. But you know the one thing that absolutely boils my blood like never before. Like, I'm raging, by the way. It's got nothing to do with the fact that he's not...
And he wasn't their best striker that they've had at their club, except Alan Shearer, because Andy Cole used to play for him, and Andy Cole's miles better. Andy Cole was better than Shearer and Isak, so he wasn't the best striker. Big up to Danny B, by the way. Big up to Melon as well. Yeah, he wasn't the best striker they've had, except Shearer. That's a load of waffle. But listen, let me just continue playing the video. Jordy Josh is clearly taking the... For those that have just joined now, Jordy Josh is taking the Isak news very well.
Training, he's not joining Newcastle United on tour. He's disrespected us as fans. The one thing that's annoyed me is that he's disrespected Eddie Howe, the man that's backed him to the death.
Big up to everyone in the chat.
The footballing career and footballing platform that he has now.
Bruv, Cole bagged 40 goals in a season for Newcastle and then went to Man United and won the treble.
If it wasn't for Eddie Howe,
He's miles better than Shearer and miles better than Isak. Isak and Shearer can only dream of them levels.
Dad kid, scoring 6 goals a season like you were when we signed you. Don't let that be forgotten, by the way. 32 games in the season he played when we bought him, and he scored 6 goals. We put the faith in him. Look how...
Can I just say as well, this narrative of Isak, yeah? Newcastle did not make Isak. Isak was wanted by Arsenal before he even went to Newcastle. He wasn't a nobody. You spent 60 million on him. He wasn't a nobody. Do you get what I'm saying? He was a very talented striker, very highly touted striker. Yes, he scored 6 league goals before he joined them, but that doesn't mean he wasn't known. Do you get what I'm saying? You bought him, yeah. But you would have bought him knowing that further down the line, you would have had to sell him. Anyways, enough of that. Anyways, big up to everyone in the chat. Let's get to this normal stream now. Let's get to the normal stream. Sorry about that. I just had to play that because obviously the Newcastle fans are taking it really well. That the Isak news really well. Make sure you hit that like button up, people. Obviously, the like goal was obviously 20. We're 2 subs off 1,310. So yeah, if we could get that, I mean, the goal today could be 1,320. That could be the goal today, depending on, you know what I mean, how many subs we can hit. But listen, bless up to each and every single one of you. Isak, best striker in the league. He's nowhere near the best striker. No, I won't say nowhere near the best striker in the league. He's not the best striker in the league. He's not, because Erling Haaland bagged 50 and won a treble, mate. Erling Haaland in his worst season scored more goals than Isak. Oh, but Isak's link-up play is better. Yeah, and Haaland scores double his goals. It's not a discussion. Isak's had one season where he's bagged 20 league goals. Honestly, the way people talk about him, you'd think he's fucking prime fucking Ronaldo. He's just a very, very technically gifted striker. He's like a striker that dribbles like a winger, but he's not as good as people are making out. He ain't just gonna make Liverpool go well, they're already the favourites for some people, but he ain't gonna just give Liverpool the league title. He's never won a league title in his life. Isak's a better footballer than Haaland, but as a striker, it depends what you want. But I mean, depends what team it is. Do you get what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on our third kit, man? Decent kit. Decent kit. Very decent kit. I don't think it's better than the second kit, I'll be honest. I think the away kit's better, brother. But bless up, man. Yeah, it's a decent kit, man. We've got 12 people inside. Smash them like button up, people. Hit the sub button if you are new. We are on 1,310 subs. Fucking hell, big up to every one of you. The channel's just been growing massively, man. Do you get what I'm saying? The channel's just been growing absolutely massively. Yeah, we're going to get some transfer news. Sorry, I just started off with that little segment. We'll get into some transfer news, talk Baleba, but there's a lot of news that dropped last night. I've got a lot of things to discuss, a lot of bookmarks to get through. So yeah, make sure you're in there. We're going to go for about an hour. Starting off with Baleba, Donnarumma, Sancho, Anthony, everything. There's a lot of transfer news regarding Manchester United in the last, about 15, 16 hours. As I say, yeah, smash them like button up, people. Let's get to 20 likes. Smash the sub button if you are new. Turn on post notifications so you do not miss a stream when I go live. Yeah, Upamecano as well. We got linked with Upamecano. Apparently, according to CF Bayern Munich have offered us Upamecano. Now, let me just ask you, if you don't want to know, would I take him? He's actually improved over the years with Upamecano. He was very bad. He was like the French Maguire, but he's actually improved over the last couple of years. But I'm not taking him because I know Bayern are going to want 50, 60 million from him. And for me, he's a 35, 40 million, 100k a week centre back. He's a 4th, 5th choice centre back. He's not. Do you get what I'm saying? He wouldn't start for us, in my personal opinion. And I don't think we need a centre back this summer. I think we could do with one, but I don't think we need it. I think we need a midfielder and a striker and a goalkeeper. Which one we've got a striker, sorry. We need a midfielder and a goalkeeper now. Tottenham are going to get spanked on one's out. Are you actually going to be getting it, man? Yeah, I'm going to get it. I'm going to try and get it next month. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't get it at this moment in time, but I'm definitely going to try and get it next month. Get it better than Upamecano? Yeah, facts. Facts. But let's get into some of this stuff. We're going to be discussing Baleba. Baleba, personal terms agreed. I told people. What did I tell people? Everyone that was in that chat the other day, when I said that a lot of journalists, in the know journalists that they're called, were jumping the gun and saying personal terms have been agreed and Carlos Baleba wants to join Manchester United. And I said, I guarantee you in a 2 or 3 days' time, Fabrizio, Ornstein and all the tier ones and all that stuff start saying Carlos Baleba has agreed personal terms with Manchester United and wants to join Manchester United. What happened? 2 or 3 days later, Ornstein's come out and said Carlos Baleba has agreed personal terms with Man United. Personal terms not an issue. He wants to join. Same with Fabrizio. They're also, I think Ben Jacobs may have said it as well. So all the tier 1 journalists are all saying Carlos Baleba to Man United. He wants the personal terms. He wants to move. Now it's just up to the club talks. What did I say? It's almost like I can predict this stuff from happening. Let's go on this. Yeah, Rodrigo and Man City's peak, by the way. Peak. But I told you we're not to write off Man City. There you go, look. Just in, Carlos Baleba is keen on the possibility of a switch to Manchester United and personal terms would not be a problem. David Ornstein and Laurie Whitwell. And there's some other stuff. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, this is David Ornstein. Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants Manchester United to be capable of making a major impression this campaign, and signing a player of Baleba's quality would be expected to significantly aid those aims. It would, Jim. It bloody well would, Jim. Do you get what I'm saying? It bloody well would. That would set our aims and set our expectations off massively. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of teams would respect us a bit more if we had a quality in the midfield with like a Baleba. Do you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, we've got some good attackers, good defenders, but people are sitting there saying you've still got a hole in midfield. Carlos Baleba is someone that could help fill that hole. Do you get what I'm saying? I still think we need some more in the midfield, but I feel like this summer we can only get really one. If we can get one quality midfielder in, like a Baleba, I think that's calm. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that's absolutely calm. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Garnacho to Chelsea as well. Is now in an advanced stage. Fabrizio said that they've opened negotiations last night. Listen, it's getting crazy. Apparently Newcastle as well are looking at Rasmus Højlund. Listen, this is crazy, bro. I can't lie. There's so much stuff to talk about. Players, by the way, a number of United players have been in contact with Carlos Baleba about a transfer to Old Trafford, explaining the current landscape and ambitions. Do you know what I think? Who do you think the players are, lads? Who do you think the players are? I think it's Lenny Yoro, Brian Mbeumo and Andre Onana. I think those are the 3 players telling Carlos Baleba, talking to him about a potential move to Manchester United. Everyone in the comments, who do you think's the 3 players that are pushing for Carlos Baleba to join Manchester United? Who do you think they are, lads? What are we saying? I don't listen to Fabrizio or Ornstein. I'll wait for Touchline to confirm the rule. Exactly, facts, bro. I told him. I said, listen, I did not say. I said 2-3 days ago, I said, when the In The Know journalists were dropping the news that Carlos Baleba has agreed personal terms and wants to join Manchester United, I said, I guarantee you, Fabrizio and Ornstein drop it in 2 or 3 days' time. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just the In The Knows want to get in there before, they want to predict it. And now, look, last night and today, David Ornstein, Ben Jacobs, and Fabrizio Romano have all said Baleba, personal terms, not an issue, and wants to join Manchester United. What are we saying, chat? Yeah, Lenny, you're O'Brien. Where'd you get Xerxes from, bruv? Where do you think Xerxes? I don't know if Xerxes knows him. But yeah, Lenny Yoro's played with him at Lille. Obviously, Andre Onana and Brian Mbeumo are his teammates internationally. So I can imagine them three being the three players that have spoke to him, tried to convince him to join Manchester United, and I'm sure he'd be open. As I say, he's on 12 grand a week. He's at Brighton. Brighton are a decent football club. They stay in the Premier League, etc. They float around. They get 8th, 9th, and stuff like that. But Man United are, you know, we can challenge for Premier League titles. We can win Premier League titles. We are the kings of English football. We are the greatest team in English football. So why wouldn't he want to join us? Do you get what I'm saying? Why wouldn't he want to join us? Where's the other stuff? Oh, do you want to talk about Garnacho as well? Look, Chelsea step up talks for Alejandro Garnacho. Club-to-club discussions with Man United are now well underway. Garnacho only wants Chelsea. Personal terms are agreed. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Garnacho's comments. Garnacho, for those that don't, I'm sure everyone knows now. Garnacho has apparently said to Manchester United, what was it? That you either let me, either I join Chelsea or I don't play for 6 to 12 months. I'll let you lot think about what you want to say that. He literally... His exact words were, Chelsea or I don't play for 6 to 12 months. Listen, someone tell him that's a win-win situation for us. We either sell him and get our money or he doesn't play for 6 to 12 months. I mean, who does this fucking rat, wannabe Ronaldo, eyebrow slit, fucking mong think he is? Who does he think he is? And I'm not in the mood to get angry. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm actually in a decent mood. Lovely weather outside, isn't it? Lovely weather in the UK right now. Boiling fucking hot. I'm actually hot and sticky. Lovely weather. Do you get what I'm saying? But this guy, yeah, he just angers me differently, bruv. I don't know who he thinks. I actually genuinely don't know who Garnacho thinks he is. Motherfucker, you are absolutely shit at football, bruv. You are, and look at you, bruv. You got 4 slits in each of your eye. You got 2 slits in each of your eyebrows, bruv. Look at you, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Absolute mong. Absolute mong. Do you get what I'm saying? There you go, this is it. Chelsea or I stay here and don't play for 12 months. As I say, I really struggle to find out who Garnacho thinks he actually is. Who does he actually think he is? Do you get what I'm saying? Who does he actually think he is? I'll get to some of these comments in a minute. There you go. Brighton are fully informed about Manchester United interest in Carlos Baleba, but they're totally relaxed as they still determined to keep him. More talks between the agents and the 21-year-old midfielder are happening in the background. Baleba and Man United remain one to watch until deadline day. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know who he thinks he is. He actually genuinely thinks he's the next Ronaldo. Do you know what I'm going to do, lads? Do you know what? I've got a new video idea, though, lads. Why Garnacho is the perfect signing for Chelsea. Garnacho to Chelsea is worrying. What do you reckon, lads? Do you reckon that'll be good? I'm going to do a video. Why Garnacho? I've got 5 reasons on my phone. I actually wrote notes down, lads. 5 reasons as to why Garnacho will be the perfect signing for Chelsea. That's coming out. You know, I'm going to do that today. That's my video idea for today, probably. Do you get what I'm saying? If you haven't already, make sure you hit the new video. Scary hours. Man United are scary. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you try order CR7 of Temu, you get Garnacho. This dude's ego is actually over the roof, man. You ain't signing Baleba, give it up. We are signing Baleba, give it up. We are going for the Prem next season. Why are we in for this gimp? But you aren't going for the Prem. Your club. This is why I always stood on the notion that I don't rate Chelsea's owners. They're not going for the Prem. Donnarumma's available. Emi Martinez is available. Yet you're not in for him. Do you get what I'm saying? When you need a goalkeeper, you need a top quality goalkeeper, and you need a top quality centre back. And now Colwell's injured, and I still ain't seen you link with a top quality centre back. For me, Chelsea, if they got a top quality centre back and a top quality goalkeeper, they'd have a good enough squad to win the league. But they're doing an Arsenal and they're just being 1 or 2 players off and not pushing on. I don't understand. I can see why Chelsea want Garnacho, because I think they're looking at, they buy him for 30 million and in 2 years' time they flog him for 50. That's what they're looking at. And then on the books, it's massive profit. Do you get what I'm saying? I can see that, the notion. But he actually thinks he's going there and he's going to be like some star there, and they're gonna play him. They're gonna play him, and he's gonna get first team minutes, bro. You're like third choice left wing, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And they might put you on the right for a game, in which you won't play well, bro, because you're shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Lee Gunner and Goons versus Carl Force. I was watching that. Like, that's why I didn't do this stream last night, because I was sitting there watching it, brother. Do you know what it is? Yeah, on that thing. So, yesterday I woke up and I saw Carl did like some early morning show. And I don't usually watch Carl's channel, but I was sub to it. I just thought, fuck it, let me just click on his channel. You click on a video. And then he was waffling for about 2 minutes, and then he started talking about what happened in Madrid, and I was like, why have I clicked on this video? It's like God told me to click on the video, and then I saw Lee Gunner respond. Do you get what I'm saying? I was watching for about 2 hours last night. Crazy. How many points are we getting in our first 10 matches, man? I don't know yet, brother. Sesko name on our third kit club fund, actually very nice. Yeah, his number's shit, though. Number 30 is a shit number. Again, regards to Garnacho, I actually honestly have no idea who Garnacho thinks he is. I don't know who Garnacho is. Who thinks he is. Like, my brother, do you get what I'm saying? My brother, you're not good. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, Chelsea fans are literally setting up a petition saying no to Garnacho. Do you get what I mean? And despite all that, you also are not good at football, and you've got an annoying little brother who likes the league team news. Good luck, Chelsea, with him. By the way, this now shuts narrative up from Chelsea that they don't like players that have bad attitudes. Because they clearly fucking do. Because he's got one of the worst attitudes for any player I've ever seen. Actual proper bad attitude. Like an actual cancer in a football club. You need a healthy and good left centre-back. You need David Alaba. We've got one, thanks. And healthy and David Alaba don't go in the same sentence. And I ain't paid him 400 grand a week. You're going to have to hold that 20 million euros this year, brother. Sorry about that. 13 people inside, but they smashed these likes up, by the way. Let's get to 20 likes, man. 14 likes. We're 6 off. Hit the sub button as well. The sub goal today is 1,320 if we could hit that. Do you get what I'm saying? Have a good day. We're on 1,310 as we speak. Why would you go on Madrid lads holiday if you can't drink? He could drink. I just think he didn't want to. I swear that's what I would. He could drink. Yeah, he could drink, no? Am I right in saying he could drink? I don't know. I can't remember what they said. He was drinking. I don't know, bro. Yeah. It's actually Alex got it. Fuck him. There is more to life than drinking. Facts. Would you drink but not eat pork? Well, I don't eat pork and I don't really drink, but I mean, so I guess you've asked like the right person. I don't know. I mean, everyone does certain things. Like, you could say you eat healthy, but then you might, you say, oh, don't eat that, that's not healthy. But then you're eating something else. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's not really I'm not getting involved anyways. Big up to everyone in the chat. Anyways, back to football talk. Smash these likes up. As I say, get to 20 likes. What was I going to say now? Listen, yeah, regards to Garnacho, right now apparently there is a 12 million gap in valuation. So Chelsea see him available for about £30 million. Man United want 40 million plus add-ons. I think 37.5 million. Yeah, it is too hot, bruv. I'm sweating, hot and sticky. I've literally just been sitting on my bed waiting for this stream. Fucking absolutely boiling, bruv. But as I was saying, yeah. Yeah, so I think 37.5 million plus 7 million add-ons, something like that. 45 million full package with a 15% selling clause. Because at the end of the day, Garnacho can sit there and pretend he has all the power. Bruv, we don't care if you don't play. We literally don't give a fuck if you don't play. You're shit. You are shit. I'm glad you're not playing. Do you know what? I was so happy when I saw Garnacho. When I saw Garnacho was left out the squad in was it the Man City game? I think it was the Man City game. I was so happy when he got left out the squad that day. So happy. Do you get what I'm saying? I was so happy. I was like, Amarin's grew some balls. And I remember, I got a video on this exact channel of his brother apparently leaking certain things. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy, bro. On a serious note, signing Donnarumma and Baleba would put you in a title race from just names in your team. Yeah, but you've also got to build the confidence up in the team. Title races, a lot of footballs are not just about quality; it's about mentally wise. Do you get what I'm saying? It's why the likes of Arsenal have always crumbled at the final stage. Do you get what I'm saying? Because mentally, they've just not been there. It's why a lot of teams have crumbled. You know what I'm saying? It's why Harry Kane crumbles. You get what I'm saying? The Harry Kane crumble. It's why he does. Because, as I say, a lot of teams and a lot of players crumble mentality-wise. Do you get what I'm saying? Quality carried Ancelotti. Yeah, but he was very good at man management as well. Plus, I wouldn't say we've got... a manager as good as Ancelotti, mate. Big up to PFC, brother. Big up being to Old Trafford 12 times only, ever seen United lose 4 times. I didn't see 1 win last season. I went 7 times, didn't see 1 win. I went to the Community Shield final, lost on pens. I went to Liverpool, we lost 3-0. I went to Tottenham, lost 3-0. I went to Chelsea, drew 1-1. I went to Newcastle, lost 2-0. And I went to another game, Crystal Palace, lost 2-0. Not really. He ruined all confidence in Arda and Endrick. There is so many other names I could mention. Yeah, but Arda and Endrick are young players, innit? You got I'm talking about experienced players. I wouldn't say, yeah, Amarin's not as good as Ancelotti. But listen, smash these likes up, boys. Let's just go and get back into some transfer news. Touchdown will link up soon and money, sure, bro. Hold on. Let's get some of this shit up, right? Ooh. But yeah, but he's not a great man manager then, is he? Not for young players, but for experienced players, yeah. Tony Kroos, Vinicius. Look what he did with Vinicius. Vinicius hasn't been the same since. This is the guy who broke the Uranus. What a memory. Did we speak about this yesterday? We did, didn't we? Manchester United consider Carlos Baleba as a main target and are ready to push to sign him. Manchester United Football Club are set to submit their first official bid. So Brian has revealed today Baleba has an agreement in principle with Man United for a contract until 2030 plus option for 2031. Chelsea cannot wait to welcome Alejandro Garnacho to their football club. See, Fabrizio's doing so much, bruv. Fabrizio's doing too much on this transfer and he's jarring me out. He's absolutely jarring me out. Bruv. I can't stand Fabrizio, honestly. He's such a prick. Fabrizio Bomba. What? What's the Fabrizio Bomba? Oh. What? What's the Fabrizio Bomba? On Donnarumma? Bruv, this guy posted this yesterday, by the way. This guy, I swear on my life, this guy posted this exact same post yesterday. This guy is a prick, bruv. Oh my days. But people will try and say he's not a grifter. He posted this exact same post yesterday. Just with a different picture. Swear down he posted this exact same post yesterday with a different picture. This guy's a joker, mate. Absolute joker. MCFC. What is this a Fabrizio Bomba you're talking about? Hold on. What is going on here? Liverpool did not see Giovanni necessarily as alternative options. They're both working on both deals this week for Leonese. Let me say the guy's name. Highly rated for future and He's seen as a big opportunity. Both negotiations are on. Do you know what? If they get them two and Isak, that's fucking mental. But I don't see him doing that. But listen, I could be fucking wrong. Bro, what's it? Is this the bomber? That's crazy though if Donnarumma goes there. They just signed Trafford for 40 million. So that, what, they're going to have 3 goalkeepers unless they sell Edison. And then what's Trafford really gone there for? Because if Trafford's gone to Manchester City, right? Again, like, why in Donnarumma now? He's gone to Man City thinking Edison in a year or two's time is gonna, he's getting older, he's gonna probably leave. I'll become the number 1. If Donnarumma joins, Donnarumma's 26. He's gonna be joining on a fresh. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Man, that's crazy, bruv. I mean, whether that's true or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Nah, Ortega's left. I think, or he's leaving at least. I think Ortega left. I think Ortega joined Burnley. Went the other way. Any news from Ben Jacobs? Jacobs Ben. Any news from Ben Jacobs? This is crazy, by the way. Yeah, this is crazy. So we got a bomber. We got some bombers. Wild one Mr. Titan. Big up to Donna. Why is it scrolling all the way down? We've got some bomber. We've got 18 people. For those who have just joined late, we've got a Fabrizio bomber on Donnarumma. So he's put them fucking emojis, eyes emojis, and a bomb. Hashtag MCFC. Pep Guardiola remains a big admirer of Gianluigi Donnarumma, despite Man City's recent signing of James Trafford. That would be an unreal signing, because Man City have never had, since Joe Hart, have not had a good shot stopper. Ederson is the only one season where Ederson was a good shot stopper was the Champions League winning season, and that's the season they won a Champions League. If they had a Donnarumma in goal, a shot stopper, over the years, they would have won at least another Champions League. They genuinely would have. Do you get what I'm saying? They may not have won enough Premier Leagues because overall they're consistent of the way they play, but Ederson's letting some stupid goals at times. Do you get what I'm saying? Just go look at the Tottenham game, the 4-3 game. Just look at the goal. He's diving the wrong way, etc. Go look at certain Champions League games. Ederson's had absolute stinkers. If they had a Donnarumma in goal, they would definitely have another Champions League. And this is why I told people, Donnarumma and Rodrigo in the past 24 hours do not write Manchester City off. They are very, very much in this. And for me, at the moment in time, I have them currently favourites to win the Premier League. They've got the best manager in the world. Some would say the best manager of all time. And you're sitting there writing them off because they haven't got a right back, despite Liverpool having a Frimpong, who's a failed winger at right back. It doesn't make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? They are very, very much in this title race. People are writing them off, oh, Arsenal are better than them. I don't see it. Really and truly, Manchester City are a very, very, very good team with a very good manager, a very good set of players, very good board. Do you guys, if they land Donnarumma and Rodrigo, or if they land just either one of them, that massively levels them up. Do you get what I'm saying? He massively levels them up, bro. Yeah, massively. Crazy. Donnarumma bomber. Donnarumma bomber. Let's go through some of my bookmarks. So those that have just joined late. We've got 15 people inside, by the way. Smash these likes up, by the way. Let's get to 20 likes. Come on, people. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're new. As I say, the goal is 1,320 by the end of the day. So if we can get that, that'll be wonderful, bruv. Bless up to each and every single one of you for hitting the sub button, for post notifications, for interacting. Do you get what I'm saying? The channel's just been, massively growing over the last course of the day. So listen, Donnarumma bomber and a Rodrigo bomber earlier from Florian Plettenberg's a fraud this summer. I'm telling you now. Florian Plettenberg is the fraud. Let's talk about Dayot Upamecano, because he's been offered to us by Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich defender Dayot Upamecano offered to Manchester United. I don't know if I can actually click on this. Hopefully I can. Agree and close. Okay, I can. Okay, and now, no, never mind, because it's got too many fucking pop-ups. Listen, Upamecano is not a bad centre-back, but Bayern Munich are going to want about 50. I guarantee I don't actually probably won't say the price, I would have seen it. I guarantee, they would want about 50, 60 million for him. I'm not taking that, bruv. I'm not paying 50, 60 million for Dayot Upamecano. Man United can go and spend 50, 60 million on the centre-back next summer, and it won't be Dayot Upamecano, it'll be someone better than him. He's a decent centre-back. He's improved a lot since his days when he was pretty much, people called him the French Maguire, etc. But yeah, offering him to us because we decided to buy the lit off them is hilarious. I mean, do they ever want to buy any of our players that we don't want? Let's have to wait and see. My personal opinion is cheeky from Bayern. Man United are not in the market for a centre-back this summer. We've already got Heaven, Martinez, Maguire, Euro, Mazraoui. And right now we're focused on getting a centre mid and a goalkeeper in. If we can get a centre mid and a goalkeeper in and still have 50, 60 million to spend on a centre-back, I would very much do it. I'd put my hat in the name for Mark Gahey. I'd do something like that. But I don't think a centre-back is a must this summer. Personally, I think it's a more of a want this summer rather than a must. But yeah, by the way, smash those likes up. We've got 18 people inside. Come on, people. Hit the subscribe button as well. Let's get to 20 likes. Yeah. Let's get back into the chat anyways. I'll read some of these comments. Konate apparently close to sign a new contract. Who said that, bro? Well, who's Donna Cool and why is she flirting with everyone? Did you say Donna Bomber? I'm not on the Bomber. Donna Wagwan Armin. Oh, don't worry, bro. Stop sucking them off, mate. No, I'm not sucking them off. Man City, it's not sucking them off, it's facts. Do you get what I'm saying? It's actually facts. Man City are scary, lads. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's everyone else does, Arsenal, Liverpool are scary. And I'm just saying, Man City, every time they don't win the league, we did it last time, and they just move silently. They wait and they pounce at the end of the window as well. Remember, they got Ruben Diaz at the end of the window. Do you get what I'm saying? And they were losing 5-2 to Leicester. Yeah, people write them off. How can you write off Pep Guardiola? dumb. He's not better than CRF. White shirts suit you. Maybe you should support a club with white colour like Lily Spurs. I would, but I wouldn't want to put myself through a lifetime of misery, brother. No, I wouldn't. Sorry, I wouldn't want to put my. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to put my. If I was going to support a club in white, it wouldn't be Spurs, would it? It would be Ala Madrid y nada más, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? How do you think Mason Mount will do? I think Mason Mount's done, bruv. I think Mason Mount's done. Let's be honest, man. Let's not do this. I think people are just. Do you know what I mean? He's on 250 bags a week. We spend 70 million, and they want to pretend he's good. They want to pretend he's going to come good. That's great. That's great to hear. Great fantasy, but no, it's not going to happen. They would have Trafford, Donnarumma, Edison, Ortega. Yeah, Ortega's leaving, and I imagine if they do... What if Fabrizio just post again? Fabrizio is a fraud, bruv, so listen. So, see what you said. When did he post again? Manchester City made contact. Manchester City, Donnarumma bomber. Manchester City made contact with PSG to ask for Donnarumma deal conditions. Current PSG request around 50 million euros, deemed too high, plus deal would only be possible if Edison leaves. Chelsea are not in the race, which is dumb for me. As I say, Chelsea should be in the race for a top centre-back and a top goalkeeper. Donnarumma is that. Current PSG request... I swear down, right, I swear down, yes or no, chat, was it not £26 million when Man United were quoted for him? That's what they wanted £26 million 2 days ago. Now they want 50 million euros because they know they can get a bit more out of Man City. They clearly think they can get a bit more Man City. They knew Man United were broke. Man United had broke gimmick, so do you get what I'm saying? They knew that they couldn't do 50 million euros for Man United. Do you get what I'm saying? But they're probably going to sit here and try and get about 35, 40 million quid if they can out of Manchester City. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Deemed too high plus deal would only be possible if Edison leaves. As I say, yeah, Edison will leave if Donnarumma joins. Chelsea are not in the race. Donnarumma will clarify his position. Info follows. Well, we know he's leaving. He's been left out of the squad. We know PSG want to sell him and he wants to leave. They can't agree on a new deal. That's literally the title of the video. That's absolutely hilarious, bruv. That's absolutely jokes. I can't. That's jokes. That's jokes, bro. That's absolutely jokes, bro. They literally just doubled their price. They literally just doubled their price overnight, lads. They've doubled their price because Man City are interested. Do you know how crazy that actually is? That's mental. They doubled their price because Manchester City are interested. Absolutely hilarious. They were quoting us for £26 million. Now they want 50 million euros. Man City did buy Trafford, and I say, but listen, if they get Donnarumma, that's a some people would argue world-class goalkeeper. And if they sell Edison this season, they got Donnarumma and Trafford as goalkeepers. I don't think that's bad options at all. I think that's two top quality options. Smash these likes up, by the way, as I say. Keep hitting these likes up, man. Let's get to 20 likes. We're 3 likes off. The like goal is 20 likes. Bless up to each and every single one of you. Hit the like button, sub button, all that good stuff. Join the memberships if you want, etc., etc. Our away kit is white and purple for a month. Yeah, it's sick, bro. Our away kit's sick. Fabrizio just posted recycling again. He's a recycle merchant, bro. I swear down yesterday he literally posted a picture of Sesko's shirt. It was the red one, and it said Man United announced that Sesko will wear the number 30, confirmed, or something across those lines. And now he's done it again today. This guy is an absolute recycle merchant, bruv. Honestly, we don't have to worry about the world getting polluted. We don't have to worry about global warming anymore because Fabrizio just does all everyone's recycling for him. Do you get what I'm saying? He literally just recycles everyone's shit. Do you get what I mean? I'm sweating, literally. Oh my days, bro. Like, I'm so sweating right now. It's boiling hot. Listen, never let anyone ever tell you that the UK, yeah, the heat in the UK is unfucking bearable, mate. It's probably about 20 degrees outside, 25 degrees outside. But honestly, I'm sweating, sticky, everything, and I'm literally just sitting down. I'm not doing anything. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything. Smash these likes up, by the way, people. We're not getting Baleba. What makes you say that, brother? Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's raining in Mumbai. Is India not hot? Is India not hot, bro? India not hot. But listen, Garnacho to Chelsea is going to happen. Yeah? Baleba to Man United is happening. I'm telling you now. Garnacho to Chelsea is going to happen, and Baleba to Man United is going to happen. Hold on. It's monsoon season now. What's that? What's a monsoon season? Oh, Brighton will keep him watch. Alright, cool. Well, I hope you're here when I do the Here We Go stream, brother. I hope you're here because I'll be doing that Here We Go stream. I always do one. I'm going to do one for Garnacho as well. We're going to be celebrating Garnacho's funeral when Garnacho leaves. Do you get what I'm saying? We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be popping. Might even pop a bit of champagne. That's a line, by the way. we will be here for the here we goes for Garnacho, hopefully Højlund as well, and hopefully Baleba as well. Every single here we go, we're gonna be. We need to get our first sale out the window. Do you get what I'm saying? We're gonna be here, but yeah, make sure you're here then, brother. If you don't believe that's gonna happen, because I'll be glad to prove you wrong, mate. Glad to prove you wrong, because I'm telling you now, I'm very very confident that we're gonna get Baleba over the line. My worry right now is the goalkeeper. I always stood on the notion I didn't think we was gonna get Donnarumma, because I don't think he was ever gonna pay his wages. And now that Man City have come in for him and they want 50 million euros, it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I wouldn't pay Donnarumma's wages. I'd pay him maximum 200k a week. I'd still think there's something in Emi Martinez. I genuinely do. I genuinely think there's been no reports so far from Ben Jacobs for Britzo that Emi Martinez has decided to stay at Aston Villa. The season starts in 5 days, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? The season starts in 5 days. There's been 0 reports that Emi Martinez is wanting to stay at Aston Villa. I'm telling you now, later on in the window, Emi Martinez, Man United, we're going to heat up. Do you get what I'm saying? I understand we wanted a loan deal and we took the piss with that. But listen, Emi Martinez for me, to Man United, is definitely on the cards. And I wouldn't be surprised. People forget, he's suspended for the first 3 games. I reckon on transfer deadline day, around that time, Manchester United will land Emi Martinez. And we'll have our goalkeeper, we'll have Baleba as well, we'll have Sesko and Buemu Cunha, and it'll be a nice transfer window. That's a strong upgrade from the absolute dross we witnessed last season. Got to be hot till next week, bro. Oh, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, man. Why are you supporting Sam from Channel? He's not from there. He's from Iran, bro, and Sweden. Monsoon season of heavy rain. Is that what it is? If we are getting him, it would have had to been a big offer, not low one. Yeah, obviously, and I think we'll offer a big one. 25 people inside, by the way. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We've got some Baleba latest for those that have just joined. Sorry, we're going to do, yeah, where is it? Got some Baleba stuff to discuss this morning. David Ornstein. Carlos Baleba is keen on the possibility of a switch to Manchester United, and personal terms would not be a problem. To me, that means personal terms are agreed. And I said it a few days ago. Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants Manchester United to be capable of making a major impression this campaign, and signing a player of Baleba's quality would be expected to significantly aid those aims. Listen, man, if we can land this, bro, it would be absolutely legendary. Do you get what I'm saying? A move for Gianluigi Donnarumma is not expected to materialise for Manchester United. That was another update as well on Donnarumma. I always said we don't think we're going to get Donnarumma because I personally don't think we're willing to pay his wages. What's the other news? A number of United players have been in contact with Carlos Baleba about a transfer to Old Trafford, explaining the current landscape and ambitions, because we as a football club are moving on the up and we want to be back where this football club belongs, at the pivot, at the top of the pyramid of English and European football, dominating English football as we should, as the greatest English club to exist. Mama Bomba, is Baleba worth 150k a week? I don't think we need to put him on 150. I think 120 should be fine. He's on 12k a week at Brighton, bro. If you put him on 120k a week, that's 10 times his wages. Do you get what I'm saying? Mr. Neil Yedi, myself, Donna, former executive director and head of, oh my days, PR department. My advice, don't get overexcited. Fairs. That's a fair thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Ryan, that is even worse. Right. Smash these likes up, by the way. We're 2 likes off 20 likes. We want to get to 20 likes. As I say, the sub goal today is 1,320 subs. So if we could get to that, that'd be amazing. You know what I'm saying? As I say, I always got to thank you guys for tuning in. You know, I mean, midday, late night streams, etc. The channel's just been growing absolutely massively. And I mean, Baron was there with me. Baron said to set the target of, before the Premier League season start, no, before we play Arsenal, set a target of 1,200 subscribers. I said we'll set a target of 1,250 subscribers. We ended up getting to 1,300, and we still got, what, 6 days? Is it 5 days? It's 5 days, isn't it? Yeah, 5 days until that thing. So we could literally, potentially get 1,400 before we even play Arsenal, which I think is absolutely lit. So make sure you're hitting the sub button, hitting the like button, turn on those post notifications, join the memberships if you want, all that good stuff. We're bringing you daily streams and stuff. I think I must be on about a 15-day streak now of daily streams. I'm going to try and get two streams in today. I might stream about 5:30 today. Do you get what I'm saying? Get those daily streams in. And I'm going to do a video as well, because the work rate has got to keep being up, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So bless up to every single one of you, man. But yeah, listen, latest on Baleba. Players have been talking to Baleba. I think Lenny Yoro, Buemu and Onana are those 3 players. Man United are putting the pressure on. Brighton are sitting there saying he's not for sale. But if Carlos Baleba wants to join Man United and Man United offer the money up, we know what Brighton are like. Seagull merchants, they will definitely open the doors to a potential sale. We just have to pay the money. And I believe that depends on, did I go past it? Obviously, last night we got a nice little bomber from Fabrizio. Chelsea step up talks for Alejandro Garnacho. Club to club discussions are now with Man United are now well underway. Garnacho only wants Chelsea. Personal terms are agreed, and the two clubs are in negotiation for over a fee. Garnacho expected to become Chelsea player this summer. So listen, if we can get Chelsea, if we can get 40 million out of Chelsea, or 35, 37 million or whatever out of Chelsea for Alejandro Garnacho, I genuinely think that Baleba deal is so more than possible because, as I say, straight profit, PSR, you get about you can times it by 3 over 3 years, etc. And we finally get this little fucking rat wanna be Ronaldo, wanna be Yamal, I mean, slits in his eyebrows. I mean, look at this. At least if you're gonna get a slit in your eyebrow, get one. Like I used to have one. Do you get what I'm saying? He's got 4, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's absolute wannabe Ronaldo wearing CR7 boxers, doing his celebrations. Get him out of my football club. I can't wait. He's not been good enough for my football club. Chelsea fans, he's now your problem. Do you get what I'm saying? Hope you enjoy him. Hope he does shit at your football club. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I can't stand him, and especially I can't stand his annoying little brother. It's simple. Just tell Chelsea to give us our Mason Mount money back. This is from United Fables, and I thought there's no way we're getting this, bruv. 60 million guaranteed fee on nothing, no add-ons, no players included, or he can rot in the reserves for 1 full year. I would agree with that. We should get at least 37.5 million plus 7.5 million add-ons and a 15% sell-on clause. That's what I'm saying. Personally, that's what I'm saying. Don't know what people in the chat are saying, but that's personally what I would do. Do you get what I'm saying? I'd try and get a decent bit of add-ons, decent fee. If you're just going to sell for 30 million with no add-ons and no selling clause, I'd say, yeah, cool, we're just going to keep him, mate, and he can rot in the reserves, mate. You ain't getting him. Fuck that shit. You ain't getting him. Do you get what I mean? We won't sell him. That's fine bars. We don't have to sell him. You get what I'm saying? He's only on about 80k a week, which is crazy. And this is this message as well, for those that haven't seen it. I don't know if you guys have seen it. So Garnacho's message to Man United: Chelsea or I stay here and don't play football for 6 to 12 months. Again, I have no idea who that guy thinks he is, bruv. No idea who that guy thinks he is. Can we stop beefing in the chat, please? Please stop beefing in the chat. I don't know what Mama Bomber has just said, but yeah, I don't think it's too kind by the reaction of some of you guys in the chat. But listen, make sure you're hitting the like button. How many likes are we on? We're on 18 likes. So hit the like button. Let's get to 20 likes, man. That's the like goal. We're gonna go live for about 15 to 20 minutes. Mr. Touchline, as if I come to your city, will you bring me dinner? I will pay for it. Listen, Donna, maybe not. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe not. Do you get what I'm saying? Hammering in or hammering out? Not really either, bruv. I'm not really either. I'm Man United in, Man United out. I'm looking forward to the new Prem season, bro. Of course, bro, we have to look forward. Even if we finish 12th this next season, we have to look forward. We look forward for every season, you know what I'm saying? New season, new Man United, new football, Mr. Football. Haven't seen some proper football in ages. Do you get what I'm saying? There was no Euros or World Cup over the summer, so it's just literally been, you know, they're the Club World Cup, but I didn't watch any of that. Man United weren't even playing in that. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Are you streaming again later on? Yeah, I'm probably going to stream in about 3 hours, probably about 5:30 UK time, potentially. Yeah, Donnarumma and the GOAT is Baleba worth it. But listen, big up to everyone in the chat, man. Lee Gunner will be on the channel on Saturday after 10 p.m. After 10 p.m, we'll have Lee Gunner on the channel. He said Saturday 10 p.m. after 10 p.m. UK time, I'll be there. Yeah, he said he's going to jump on. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to do a nice little preview for the Arsenal game. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't really know what to talk about, but I guess we'll just talk about what does he see coming up, what is it, the predictions, what does he see for the Arsenal game. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, let me just tell now though, everyone in the chat, if there's any abuse, my mods will ban you. And I'm telling you now, my mods, if you don't ban you, I will revoke your modship. If any abuse is in the chat, and that goes for any guest on the channel, do you get what I'm saying? Any guest on the channel. If there's any guest on the channel and you guys decide to abuse them, you are getting banned. Or timed out at least for 24 hours, depending on what you said. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what you lot are saying. Can we just stop doing this now? Right, let's move on. Big up to every single one inside though. Listen, Baleba, I think it's happening. Donnarumma leaving PSG. I've always stood on the notion I don't think we're going to get him. If we do land him, it'll be amazing. I think we're going to get Emi Martinez. I personally think Emi Martinez is the goalkeeper we're going to get. Garnacho to Chelsea is advancing. Garnacho to Chelsea, advancing. And yeah, his crazy comments, absolute, you know what I mean, just a prick, bro. I don't know who this guy thinks he is. When's Lee going to join him? Saturday, bro, after 10 p.m. Do you get what I'm saying? But Dave, listen. Make sure Gunner bang on your channel, okay? No, yeah, Gunner bang on my channel. Yeah, Lee Gunner's coming on the channel on Saturday, as I say, for Man United preview. So listen, as I say though, everyone in the chat, you better be kind, because otherwise my mods will ban you. And if my mods don't ban you, I'm revoking all their modship. Yeah, they better be on job that day, because I know some mutants will be trying to wind people up. Do you get what I'm saying? Mr. DT is the GOAT. Nowadays, get Alfie D on. I'm gonna get some Arsenal fans on, because I might do another one on Friday as well. As well. So I'm going to do two. I'll do one with Lee Gunner, and I might do one with Shane and maybe Aaron or Rashid or whatever. I don't know. I have to wait and see close towards the time. At this moment in time, I've got so much streaming that I'm doing my own thing with Man United. Yeah, it's not really been easy to just fit in, you know what I'm saying, streams with other people. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm doing like one stream a week with a Man United fan on, which I'm going to try and get Ahmed on. I've been doing. I might get Ahmed on Friday. We've been doing that type of stuff, but it's just, yeah. It's, you know, listen, it's hard to fit in a schedule in. Do you get what I'm saying? It's hard to fit in a schedule in. Do you get what I mean? Because certain times as well, you know what I mean? Obviously, as a streamer, you wanna grow the channel, and at certain times is not the best time to stream. For me, right now, I love streaming midday. I think the midday streams have been blowing off. There's more people watching. Clearly, more of my subscribers are able to watch at that time. Do you get what I'm saying as well? And people are getting more in with the channel. When I stream late at night, it's a bit less active. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the minute, I'm doing the midday streams. So yeah, would you love to pray for Chelsea? Would you love and pray for Chelsea? Garnacho to fail miserably at Chelsea. I mean, I wouldn't ever pray on anyone's downfall. I don't like Garnacho. I know he's not going to do well at Chelsea. I can already see that they're going to flog him in 2 years' time, so maybe Dortmund or somewhere. I will laugh when he gets flogged, me personally. But I'm not going to pray and love and pray his downfall. I genuinely won't care. I'll care if he starts chatting shit about Man United and he starts giving it to our fans. I'll care then. But me personally, I mean, he will give it to our fans as well. If he scores at Old Trafford, he is running in front of the Stretford end. Despite the Stretford end singing his name and clapping him off after numerous disrespecting our managers, numerous disrespecting our football club, etc., etc., they've always still supported him. I've never supported him. I think he's an absolute prick and I think he's absolutely shit. But that's just me personally. It's okay. 25 of the friends come to chat and say special hello to Lee Gunner. Okay, brother. Donnarumma, PSG asking 50 million for him. This is what City told. That is a bit more than 26 million. Yeah, this is what I just said, my bro. I literally just said they were quoting us for £26 million. Man City come in, they want 50 million euros. That's the price you pay, yeah? People say, wonder why Man United have pushed out to the media, we're broke. Because they knew they couldn't get 50 million out of Man United. If you push out in the narrative you're broke, yeah? If you're broke, no one's going to sit there and go, well, 50 million for the goalkeeper then. We want 50 million for Donnarumma. No one's going to say that. But because Man City, everyone knows Man City got money, and if they sell Edison, they're going to have money. Do you get what I'm saying? They're trying to push the narrative of 50 million. You get what I'm saying? They'll probably, if that deal gets done, it'll get done to close to about, I'd say about 36 to 40 million pound if Man City get him. Do you get what I'm saying? I could see Man City getting him because I could see Man City also paying them wages. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like they're in a position where they could get a goalkeeper on 250 bags a week and pay 20, 30 million for him, and that would elevate their team. I still think they need a right back, but listen, if they get a top quality goalkeeper, yeah. I mean, the centre backs for me, I still think potentially could do with a centre back, but a right back, other than that, people need to stop writing Man City off, which I'll always stand on. Do you get what I'm saying? Mr. Touchline, can I move Zesty with Mr. Lee? He's my good friend. No. Don't stop with the zestiness, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Smash these likes out, by the way. We're on 20 likes now. We hit the like goal. Hit the sub button if you're new. We are 6 subscribers away from 3,120, which was the sub goal by today. So if we can hit that, do you get what I'm saying? League, I know we'll show one. What is your problem with Sam, Catalan? Is it because he's a Madrid fan? Galatasaray have made direct contact with approach with Manchester City for Edison as main target as goalkeeper. Donnarumma option never seen as concrete with Galatasaray focus on Edison deal. Talks ongoing. Do you know what's crazy? They're actually one of the decent team, that Galatasaray. They've had some decent players over the years. Cardi, although he's a prick. Cardi, Mertens. Now they've got Osman. They've got that Torreira from Arsenal. They've had some few decent players over the years, haven't they? Do you get what I'm saying? How many goals is and assists is Sesko getting? I would say in the league, Sesko gets 2 goals, 13. No, two assists, 13 goals, 15 GA. I reckon he gets 15 GA. That Sesko in the league. His assist won't be good, but I reckon 13 goals which I don't think is the worst thing in his first season. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think it's the worst thing in his season. As long as the other guys also score loads of goals. Personally, yeah, I don't think it's the worst. I feel like next season I'm going to demand 20 goals. That's what I'm going to demand. Do you get what I'm saying? When he's 24, he's had that first season of bedding in. Man United are a better team. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm getting married to Donnarumma in Dubai at the Burj Khalifa in 29. Damn, mate. Well done. Whoa, you got money moves like that, Revenger. Money moves, mate. Check out what I'm saying, bruv. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Mate, listen, bruv. Honestly, congratulations. I want your job. What have you got? What do you work as, bro? Do you get what I'm saying? I want what you work as, mate. You know what I'm saying? Elite, bro. Elite. I love ratting in the Lee Army. You mean, well, they called it, didn't DT call it the Rat Army? Anyways, let's read some more of these comments from the ones I missed. Have I missed anyone? Mr. Touchline, can you invite Mr. Sava on your channel? I don't know Sava, brother. Fabrizio just posted about Edison. Let me just read this Edison stuff. Damn, I guarantee that fucking James Trafford is regretting fucking joining. Yeah, he has. Galatasaray has made direct approach with Manchester City for Edison as main target as goalkeeper. Donnarumma option never seen as concrete with Galatasaray focused on Edison deal. Talks ongoing on both club and player side. It could be key for City pursuing Donnarumma. Wow, fairs to Man City, bro. If they could pull this off, they end up getting Donnarumma. That's crazy. And selling Edison is crazy, bro. Fairs to if they pull this off. Do you get what I'm saying? Elite business at that football club is, man. Elite business. Can you invite Carl and Rashid on the channel together? This guy, bro. This guy. Oh my days. Dave, you're just a very good troll, aren't you? You're just a very good troll, aren't you? Oh my gosh. 22 people inside, by the way. Yeah, this keeps... Oh, 26 likes. Oh my days. If I would get married to someone, it would be Mr. Touchline, Mr. Mellon, Mr. George, Mr. Sava, or Mr. Flewers. Fairs. We do skyscrapers in Dubai. Reality, bro. That's crazy, bro. Listen, I want your job, bro. Whatever your job is. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're doing skyscraping in Dubai, you're getting married at the Burj Khalifa. Even if you're living in Dubai, bro, the flats are like 3,000 a week. Some of them. Do you get what I'm saying? Or a bit cheaper. It's like $3 a month, but still, it's still some crazy money. Do you get what I'm saying? For some lovely views, I understand that, but yeah, crazy, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Why is there no competition when touchline? Not no competition when touchline. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? What do you mean? What was I gonna say? Yeah. Yeah, bro. You must be living some lavish life. Do you get what I'm saying? Because Dubai is wonderful, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? With Donna comment. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, there's no competition. Yeah, exactly, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? And notice actually put me first. Pause. Or him, but he put me first, shall I say, because he's a fucking man. But yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going to wrap up in about 8-10 minutes. About 10 minutes I'm going to wrap up. Make sure you hit the sub button, like button. As I say, we're doing another live later on. The sub goal by today is 1,320. So if we could hit that I'll be very much happy with that. Do you get what I'm saying? As I said, the challenge has been growing massively, man. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all out thanks to people like AP, people like Donna, people like Dave, etc. Arman, Revenger, everyone just coming in, tuning in, hitting the like button, watching, even if it's a 5-10 minutes, boosting the algorithm, turning on post notifications, and the fact we're doing daily streams. I think we must be on a streak of about 15 days now, or something like that. About since, yeah, maybe it's like 13, 14 days. Do you get what I'm saying? Something across those lines of just pure daily streams, and yeah, we've been absolutely smashing it at this moment in time. And yeah, hopefully we can hit 1,500 very, very, very soon, and then try and get to 1,000. 2,000 straight after that. Do you get what I mean? If we could listen, I don't think we can get 2,000 by the end of this month. I think we can get 1,500 by the end of this month, though. I do think we can get 1,500 by the end of this month. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope you become one of the biggest content creators, my bro. Big up to you, brother. Revengers and Potent too. Getting the gal on would bang as well. I can't though. I would never sink that low to have to fucking. No, I care about my brain cells too much, bro. Dave, you know what you've done with that comment, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You know what you've done with that comment, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Nah, I couldn't, bro. Oh, mate, he'd hurt my brain. He'd hurt my brain. He'd genuinely hurt my brain. I'm sure he's a good guy. He's a nice guy, but he'd hurt my brain. Do you get what I'm saying? He'd hurt my brain. He'd absolutely hurt my brain. I'm not reading that comment out. I guarantee it's been is some inappropriate comment, bruv. So I'm deleting it just in case. What the fuck is the Super Cup is tomorrow? Yeah, it is. Because basically, Baron, because of the Club World Cup, crazy, no one gives a shit. Because of the Club World Cup, Baron, the Premier League and La Liga, and yeah, like basically football started a week later than it did last year. Last year it started a week. It started. I think the season was already started last week. The week just gone, the season already started. But because of the Club World Cup, football started a week later. Do you get what I'm saying? So the Super Cup, it didn't change date. The Super Cup starts tomorrow. But remember last time, I think you played a league game before the Super Cup started. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm a moderator Gal with my other profile. He's genuine, but his logic is different from the... Bro, it's just, I can't. He hurts my brain. He hurts my brain, Gal does. He hurts my brain. Yeah, listen. I'm staying away. I've been staying away from rival content anyways that much. I haven't been listening to many rivals speak. The only people I've been watching, really, is Man United fans at this moment in time. I'm watching Staffy a bit, etc. I've been staying away a bit of rival content. Yeah, just we're talking about Man United recently. That's why I'm doing more Man United shows. I'm a Man United fan. You get what I'm saying? I'm not one of these people that come on here and ponce of all the other football clubs. Tell everyone every football club is scary, scintillating, and they're going to sign. I mean, by the way, anyone seen Tottenham apparently going to hijack Eze move for Arsenal? Who told you, by the way? Yes or no, everyone in the chat, did I not say 2 weeks ago Arsenal are not signing anyone else this window? And if they don't get Eze, they're not literally signing anyone else because they ain't going to get Rodrigo. If Rodrigo leaves Real Madrid, which I don't think he will, I think Rodrigo will stay at Real Madrid now. Yeah, but if he does leave Real Madrid, it will be for Man City. He won't leave for. He will choose Man City over Arsenal, like almost any other footballer that in the world right now would choose Man City over Arsenal. Well, at least he'll win something at Tottenham. That sounds mad to say, but I mean, yeah, they just won something more recently. Do you get what I'm saying? Elite baller, yeah, he's an elite baller. Elite baller. He suits Tottenham more than he suits Arsenal. He suits Tottenham more than he suits Arsenal because Tottenham play with a 10. He suits Tottenham more than he suits Arsenal. He don't suit Arsenal. Do you get what I'm saying? He suits Tottenham more than he suits Arsenal. But me personally, I said 2 weeks ago, I said once that Rodrigo news died down and I knew he was going to stay at Madrid, I said they're not signing anyone else this summer. And now, all of a sudden, they're all... I mean, DT tweeted this. Let me get it up for you guys. Pratt and the Hat tweeted this. He tweeted, I'm giving Arsenal the benefit of the doubt right now, but if we get to the end of the window and haven't bought in at least one of Eze, Leao or Rodrigo, then some serious questions must be asked. Even during the Wenger era, we always left ourselves short by 1 or 2 players. We always accepted what we had and which we always came back to haunt us. There's no excuse for that to happen this year. We are so close, I pray they don't let us down. Bro, I'm sorry, but who told them this narrative that they were ever getting Leao? They were never linked with him. Have they ever been linked with Leao? Have they ever been linked with Leao? I've never seen this Leao links. It's just fucking Arsenal fan. And Leao wasn't even that good. He's not even that good, bro. He's really not even that good, Leao. Do you get me? He's one of the most overgassed footballers of all time. Leao is. That's Leao, right? Eze, as I say, I think that he would want to join Arsenal, but they're not going to buy him. I just don't think I think they need to sell before they buy him. And Rodrigo, I think he would have joined Arsenal, but I don't think he's leaving Madrid anymore. I think he stays there. Do you get what I'm saying? They're going to be disappointed. And I don't think they're one player short. I think they're a manager short. Can you lot stop typing all these words? Because I don't know what you're saying. They put me in DT in prison because they're scared. Like Arsenal was ever this giant. They talk about it was always the bridesmaid. I saw you comment at Staffy saying Man United scary didn't go well for some. I guess it's too early to say that. Revenger, that's because idiots don't understand sarcasm, brother. They don't understand sarcasm. Me saying Man United are scary is sarcasm. I don't actually think people are fucking sitting there under their bed crying, oh, Man United are scary. Don't get me wrong. Rival fans are definitely going to be scared of Man United if we get Baleba and a goalkeeper. Purely, maybe not this season. Yeah, maybe not this season, but trust me, there will come a time with those type of players, the core we've built will develop as a team. Maybe not under this manager, maybe it's under another manager. Trust me, yeah, if we get those players, yeah, trust me, the core, people will start fearing us. People will start fearing us. And it comes fear when they start telling us we're getting 9th and 10th. When they start being unlogical, when they start being emotionally rather than thinking logically, and they start saying, you're not going to finish 6th, you'd be lucky to finish 10th. That's when you start to see it's fear. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, nah, they're going to finish 10th. They ain't going to finish 7th. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, nah, they'd be lucky to finish 10th. Do you get what I'm saying? Only proper English people understand sarcasm. Anywhere else don't understand. Yeah, especially Americans, bro. They can't understand it. But I was being sarcastic, bro, when I say Man United are scary. But I do think if we get Baleba and a top quality goalkeeper, I'm not saying we're scary just off this season. I'm saying that the core of the team we built will be scary. And when, as I say, to me, I only lie about football clubs if I'm actually scared. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people would say I lie about Liverpool and be disingenuous. Well, that's because I could never simply utter the words Liverpool winning the Premier League this season at the start of the season. Do you get what I'm saying? I could never utter them words. Mr. Touchline, he's using C-word in other languages. What do you mean? Oh. Only proper English people. Donnarumma's going to Man City, I'm pissed. Listen, bro, Jordan, I always thought we were never going to get him anyway, so I'm not that angry. It's a top quality signing for them. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't understand why Chelsea ain't in for him, I'll be real. I don't understand why Chelsea ain't in for him. Lee Gunner claims Arsenal's best period was under George Graham. They won a set total of 7 titles in the span. Is that George Graham? Is that the... No, that's Herbert Chapman, isn't it? They won 3 league titles in a row. I don't know. I don't know too much. I wasn't born, mate, so I really don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? Unless we win PL or CL, no one will be scared of us finishing 15th. They will always stay with us. Bro, even if we won the Premier League, people still... Look at Liverpool. Liverpool won the Premier League last season, and everyone's sitting there saying, oh, yeah, it's because everyone else was shit. That's fear. That's fear. That is literally being scared. It's just being illogical. Oh, they only won the league because of COVID. Mate, they won the first 26 or 27 games or some shit. 26 out of 27 games they won. Something ridiculous like that. Like, they only won the league because of COVID. And then when they won the league out of COVID, it's because everyone else was shit. It's illogical. It's called fear. It's called fear. Do you get what I'm saying? It's fear. And that's why I say Man United is scary. But I'm saying it sarcastically. I'll be real. I don't actually think Man United is scary unless we sign some top players. And I still think Amorim needs to prove himself. Do you get what I'm saying? But, yeah. The only club I've ever really been scared of is Liverpool. Because I can never have them winning anything. Because we're obviously neck and neck for trophies, league titles, etc. They now seem to claim that they're a bigger club than us because they won fucking league titles before World War II that no one alive today saw, and the biggest club in England, the actual biggest club in England, who created the Premier League, who made the Premier League fun, who made English football fun. Bearing in mind Liverpool, the reason not a lot of people know this, the reason why Liverpool and Arsenal were successful in the 80s, do you know what they did? They used to go 1-0 up, and they used to go, because there used to be back passes. They used to keep passing the ball back to their goalkeeper, he'd pick it up. Swear down, that's how they used to win games. That's how they used to win league titles. Man United revolutionised English football. That's why we're the biggest and best club in England. We revolutionised it. Do you get what I'm saying? And Arsenal changed. There used to be a song called 1-0 to the Arsenal. They changed it to now, obviously, when they got Wenger came in and started playing free-flowing football, etc. They started cooking teams, cooking on gas. You know what I mean? Man United created the Premier League. Do you get what I'm saying? We made it interesting. We made the Premier League and English football interesting. Anyways, that's a little bit of a rant. I don't know why I've come up with that one, but yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Bless up to every one of you. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're new, by the way, people. Hit the like button, hit the sub button. Let's get me to 1,320 subscribers by the end of the day. 28 people inside. If we can get to 30 likes, I'm going to go live. I'm going to go probably wrap up in about 2 or 3 minutes. Anything before World War II is dinosaur. Facts. And they can sit there and say, Man United won... Man United seen 20 times. Yeah, we do. I'm not saying Liverpool don't have 20 league titles. I'm not saying they don't. But I'm saying 20 league titles isn't why Man United are the biggest club in England. It's not. It's part of a reason, but it's not why we're the biggest club in England. We weren't the biggest club in England because we won 20 league titles. We were the biggest club in England before we won 20 league titles. We were the biggest club in England when we had probably 17, and Liverpool had fucking 18 and 5 Champions Leagues. Do you get what I'm saying? We were the biggest club in England because of the way we revolutionised English football, the story, the global aspect, multiple things. People still are people are still doing. There are fucking Plymouth fans, Palace fans, Newcastle fans, who's are fans, all talking about because we're the biggest club in England. Sorry, my throat's a bit dry. I mean, is anyone actually doubting that? Yeah, people think that Liverpool are the biggest club in England. I know some people troll, but I think some Liverpool fans believe. To be fair, there is a Liverpool fan that usually comes in. He ain't been in there in a while. It's Upamecano. He usually comes in here, and he said, as a Liverpool fan, Man United is still the biggest club in England. Do you get what I'm saying? And you'll never find a Man United fan that says Liverpool are bigger than Man United. You'll find a Liverpool fan that said Man United is bigger than Liverpool. I don't see anything for David said. Eze said Tottenham. Yeah, he's trolling. Eze's open to the move to Tottenham. Maybe that will speed up Arsenal if Arsenal really, really want him. But I don't see Arsenal going in for him because I think they have to sell one of Gabriel or Martinelli before they get an Eze, personally. Why would United not want to sign Donnarumma, the best goalkeeper in the world? I wouldn't say he's the best goalkeeper in the world. I think we do want to sign him, bro. We just don't want to give him high wages. which is understandable in my personal opinion. I'd give him max 200k a week. We're going to win the league. Spurs need a DM and a centre-back and a left-back. They need depth. Spurs' starting 11 is actually half decent. And you need a striker. You need 4 or 5 quality players to then give you more squad depth. And then I think you've got a good enough team, not to win the league, but to definitely push on for top 4, etc. Donnarumma did as a no-brainer. Bayendo, no, to leave. Mighty D, bro, I still think there's something in maybe Martinez. I've got no inside knowledge. I'm not going to pretend I do. I've been told by people it's not true. I just personally think we're going to end up getting him with Martinez. I think in the deadline day or something across those lines, Emiliano Martinez will be a Manchester United player. If not, we're going to get Lemens. I think we're going to get a goalkeeper this season. I do. I had a look at his first team at least. To be fair, their starting 11 isn't that bad. Because Van der Ven and Romero are actually quite good. Porro can't defend, but decent player. Udogi's he's all right. So Vicario stinks. They didn't need a goalkeeper. He had a good 3 months, but when he first joined, he stinks. DM wise, Basuma, he's trash. But then Bergval's decent. Polina's trash. That's why I said I need another DM. Polina and Basuma are trash. In the 10, Madison or Kulusevski is good. If they get Eze, that's another good option. Kulis is okay, as well as Kulusevski playing the right. Brennan Johnson scores goals. They need a striker for me, and their left wing, yeah. To be fair, they actually probably need about 7 or 8 players. You may be actually right. They basically need a whole new team. I'll take it back. What I was saying. Damn. I didn't know it was that bad. Their defence is quite decent. They've got some decent players. Do you get what I'm saying? But you'd expect that for a club that produces about 500 million a year in revenue to have some decent players, wouldn't you? How will you react if Onana stays and keeps doing mistakes? No idea, brother. I don't want Onana to stay. Just to clarify, I don't want Onana at Manchester United Football Club. I have no idea how I'll react. I guess I have to wait and see in the moment. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you're trying to insinuate something there. Listen, no, you know what I'm saying? But if he makes mistakes, I'll criticise him like that. I actually liked Onana. Last season, I actually wanted him to stay. I said I'll keep Onana for another year, right? And I was saying, bruv, I've still got a video on this channel. I was saying he was better than David Raya. I put him in a combined 11 with Man United and Arsenal. Swear down, when we played them. He started the season off as well, really. He actually had a very good 6-month period at Man United. I actually liked Onana when we signed him. And I carried on supporting him. But it was when he started making those mistakes again, yeah, around December period, when Amarin first joined, do you get what I'm saying? Around that period, and then I was like, yeah, maybe it was just a purple patch, and this is the real Onana that we're getting, that we're seeing. Do you get what I'm saying? This is the real Onana. He actually is trash. Do you get what I'm saying? We should probably upgrade. And now he's had 2 years now, and he's only had really a few good months. For me, do you get what I'm saying? Not good enough. Flog, get rid. I'd say if you sign Baleba and a good goalkeeper, you're 5th or 4th. I'd say we've got the 5th best squad, yeah. And I think we'd get 5th. I don't think we'd get 4th. Depending on if Chelsea don't sign a centre-back or a goalkeeper, they're going to have Fofana and Badashile as their starting centre-backs. And that's very, very weak. Especially with injury-prone as well. Are you wearing your Lacoste shirt again? No, it's in the wash, brother. My prediction is City first, Chelsea's close second, Arsenal. But see what I'm saying, Baron? If Chelsea don't get a centre-back, yeah, they're going to play Fofana and Disasi, or Fofana and Badashile at centre-back. And they've got Renato Sanchez in goal. For me, and bear in mind, Fofana's injury prone. Cole was out for the entire season. That's my problem. If they've got a top quality centre back and a top quality goalkeeper, for me, I'd have them as a good chance to win the league. Arsenal 3rd, United 4th, Liverpool 5th. Oh my gosh. I think English clubs will do well in Europe, and 5th spot will get given to Liverpool for UCL. I disagree with that last bit. I don't think 5th spot gets UCL. I actually don't think 5th spot gets UCL. I believe he can be better. We cannot hope you have to just be better. We cannot afford his mistakes this season. I think we're going to get a goalkeeper, bro. Baleba is the priority now, so maybe after they'll push for a goalkeeper. Yeah, if we sell both Rasmus and Garnacho, I think, yeah, we're going to get a goalkeeper. I think we're going to get goalkeeper anyways. I think we've got enough money to get one. Do you get what I'm saying? Kurt, have you seen the news about Donnarumma, brother? How will you react? Yeah, I read that one. Eze to replace Son at Tottenham. No, Eze plays in the 10, brother. Eze plays in the 10. But listen, smash the sub button, hit the like button, turn on post notifications, etc. All that good stuff. We'll be we're nearly on 30 likes if we can. We're going to wrap up. I don't really want to redirect, because I'll tell you why I don't want to redirect. Because on this fucking OBS shit, you can't redirect. It's so jarring. It takes ages to redirect. There's no point in me redirecting to anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, and who's live? Don Sam, it's LB Big Six Bants, Carefree Lewis. Yeah, there's no point in me redirecting, I'll be real. 3 hours to the Madrid game. Who Madrid? Oh, they're playing a friendly, ain't they? Apparently City been linked to Donnarumma, but I don't believe it's City won't pay what he wants. Yeah, well, Fabrizio's come out and said that City are Galatasaray is going to sign Edison and City are going to look to sign Donnarumma. I City been linked with Donnarumma. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So Donnarumma, City looks like it could be on. I could see City paying him the wages though. I could see City doing that. But listen, Kurt, they asked £26 million for us, right? From us. Now Man City have come in, they're asking for €50 million. Do you get what I'm saying? They know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to bump Man City. So, yeah. But listen, I'm going to wrap up. So, big up to Kurt, Baron, Mighty D, Jordan, Donna, Baba Flossie, everyone in the chat, everyone that's, hold on, Revenger, Catalan, etc. All that good. Everyone that's liked, commented, subscribed. As I say, get me to 1,320 subs by the end of the day. That is the goal. We're going to be live again probably in about 2 hours. 2.5 hours I'll be live again. Maybe about 5:30 I'll be live. Yeah, maybe around that. Maybe about 5:30 that'll be the time I'll be live. I'm going to do some videos out as well. So yeah, smash the like button, hit the sub button. And